Hey everyone, so as you can see by the title and the thumbnail of the video today, I am downsizing my photo card collection, and I'm gonna go through the photo cards that I'm downsizing and also talk about the reasons why, because there are a couple of reasons why I decided to make this change. So as you can see, there are two big piles here, and they are roughly divided into groups. So you might be able to see Victron Sungwoo on the top here. So I've got a big Victron collection. Then I've got a lot of Twice down the bottom here, my entire Twice collection actually. Then I've got some Le Sserafim Kazuha collection, and I'll talk about that failed attempt to start a Kazuha collection. Then I've got Stacy here as well, and then I've got some extra 17 photo cards. So moving on to this pile first, as you can see, it is a pretty massive pile. It honestly just amazes me when I see a pile like this, to think that I have collected this many photo cards of groups that I don't alt. I just wanted to collect a couple of their photo cards. So let's go through the Victron photo cards first. The Victron photo card stack goes up to about here. Yep, goes up to here, and then Stacy starts from here. So these are the Victron cards that I am downsizing, and I have posted all of these on my Instagram. So basically for Victron, I have arranged them by chronological order in order of comeback, and then within that, I have arranged them by member age order. So I've got Victron Voice The Future Is Now. I did find it satisfying to collect all the cards for OT7, but I just got really burnt out, and I feel like I collected a lot of doubles. A lot of them I had to buy from overseas, and it takes 3 or 4 months to get to Australia. And it wasn't like, by the time they got to Australia, I almost didn't want them anymore. There was about 80 photo cards, just album photo cards for OT7. And in hindsight, I feel like I didn't really like collecting all of these, and I just wanted to do it to film a video and to say that I collect OT7 album photo cards. I am keeping 1 purple back set, 1 black back set, and 2 gold back sets. So as you can see, there's 3 different colors here. So I'm keeping an OT7 set for each of the colors, so at least I can have something, and I still really like that era, but I am selling the rest of my VT Fin collection. So if you're interested, definitely check out my Instagram for that. Then we move on to the next era for Victron, which is Chronograph. Now, starting from Chronograph, I will say that I started to not really follow what Victron was doing as much, and it was difficult because I don't have a lot of friends that are Alice's and who collect Victron, especially people in Australia. I feel like even though I did know a couple of people overseas, I feel like if you know people in Australia, the landscape in Australia is just, unique, and it's a little bit easier to be able to relate to people in Australia. I do know a couple of collectors, but I'm not super close to them, and I don't talk to them that much. And I did pick up a new alt group recently, and I had a very different experience, and I'll be talking about that maybe later on this video or in a future video just dedicated to this new alt group. So yeah, ever since Chronograph, I bought the photo cards and the album just to continue my Victron collection and to continue the photo card storing. But by this time, I was already not really into Victron. I didn't even watch their videos that they put out for this era. I listened to the songs a couple of times, watched some music stages once, but I was already not very emotionally connected towards Victron. And you guys know that I love 17, I love June now, and I feel like ever since I started liking June, my love for June kind of just trumped everything else and made it feel like, I I finally saw the light or something after I started liking June. Then the next era that I am just dropping completely is Chaos. Even though I really like Sungshik's hair, I am dropping this Chaos collection. So I did sell a couple of photo cards already, but this is the remaining bunch of Chaos photo cards. Again, Chaos, I gave Victron even less of a chance. I listened to their songs from the album once, decided that it wasn't really for me, and then I never really went back to listen to it again or give it a second or third chance. So these are my Chaos photo cards. For Chaos, I didn't actually collect the entire OT6 set. I decided halfway through that I wasn't gonna complete this and that I was probably going to be selling my Victron collection. So I sold a lot of my Victron albums. I have a few left on my Instagram if you're interested. But again, I just realized that I wasn't so into Victron anymore. Definitely more into 17 now, and a new alt group that I discovered from Hallyu Fest. I'll be talking about them later. And I needed to make room on my shelves for some new albums. Then here we just have some miscellaneous Victron photo cards that I didn't sell before. So we've got Sungshik debut photo card, Sejun nostalgia photo card. Then we got Just Bite, which I joined a group order for from the US. See, most group order managers are located in the US as well, and I feel like it's a little bit harder to logistically communicate with them because of time difference, maybe a bit of culture difference. Some people don't do worldwide shipping for large things. So those are my miscellaneous Victron photo cards. And this is actually my pile of Victron photo cards that I am trying to sell. I did sell all the Subin VT Fin photo cards in one go, which is pretty good. But that is the first pile. Then second thing that I want to talk about is Stacy. So Stacy, I collect J, but this particular Statum photo card set, I bought it as a OT6 set from a very big seller on Instagram. And then I just decided to keep this entire set because I think it's really cute and a lot of people want these photo cards, especially the Aisha photo cards. And I have this one particular Yoon photo card. I put it for sale on Instagram and it got several DMs within the first 10 minutes. So the reason I kept these photo cards at first is because I love the backs. So as you can see, the backs are all different colors. They're really, really, really cute. And they look amazing in a 9-pocket page binder. But in the end, I decided to sell these because I just want to focus on collecting J. And for girl groups, I do want to downsize a little bit to focus on my new boy group. I guess I'll just say who they are. ONEUS. It's ONEUS. I decided a few days ago who my ONEUS bias is. And I really want to collect ONEUS. Got a lot of friends that collect ONEUS as well. We have a tight-knit, close friendship group with one person biasing each member. So it's very, very enjoyable and they've been looking after me. So yes, Stacy Statham said I will be downsizing. So I'm downsizing all of this and admitting that I am making room for more 17 and also for ONEUS. Okay, the next group that I want to talk about is TWICE, and there's actually a couple of TWICE things scattered around here, so let me just get them out first. So for TWICE, I am selling my entire photo card collection, and this was a decision that I made not lightly. I've been thinking about it for the past 2 comebacks, from Formula of Love and until now between 1 and 2. And I just feel like I got into TWICE at around Feel Special More and More era. I absolutely loved those 2 eras. But recently, the past 2 comebacks, I haven't really been able to relate to the songs. My favorite song in a while was Cry For Me. But yeah, similar thing. I collected OT9 sets because I wanted a couple of different sets. But I am selling all of these sets to focus on One Us and 17. So I did kind of make the decision to sell a lot of my girl groups this time. And yeah, even though I love these photo cards so much, I feel like a lot of people want them and they will definitely go to really good homes. So I'm flipping through right now the Feel Special album photo cards. I got 3 sets of OT9, selling them separately though, so people can just buy their bias. What can I say? Well, yeah, I really liked Twice, but I feel like I don't know them so well. And similar thing, I don't really know their personalities. And to be honest, I still don't have a bias. I say it's Sana, but you know, I don't really know their personalities, so I can't make a proper judgment. So now we're getting into I Can't Stop Me, my absolute favorite sets, which are the retro sets. They are so cute. But again, you know, when I think about my photo card collection in my head, I don't really remember these photo cards, and I don't have a desire to, you know, put them in photo card holders and bring them out. I don't look at them a whole lot. So I am selling all of my Twice photo cards. Then I'm also selling the pre-order photo card sets. So I remember the time when I had all of the Twice pre-order photo card sets, and then I downsized and I sold 90% of them, and I only kept the ones that I really liked. And now I am also selling the ones that I really like. So I've got Feel Special, the A version, the C version, got What Is Love, Yes or Yes, the Polaroid style photo cards, and Taste of Love, the white and blue one. So I've got 5 pre-order photo card sets that I'm also downsizing. Then I also have coasters, which I used to decorate the inside of my binder. So we'll be selling these for pretty cheap or giving them away if people buy a lot of other inclusions. So that is my Twice collection that I am selling. And we'll go on to Le Seraphim first and then talk about 17. So actually earlier this year, I had this goal that I wanted to collect a range of girl group biases. I saw a mutual on Instagram doing the same. She mainly collects 17, but she also collects a lot of girl groups as well. And I thought that would be really fun because I do really love girl groups and I love their styling. They give me a lot of inspiration for styling, how I should hold myself and how I should behave. So I started my Kazuha collection because I love Kazuha so much. And I love the way she looks on stage. She's so beautiful, elegant, poised, in control of herself, and she's just amazing to look at. So I got these two to start off my collection. So I got this holo postcard, and then I got this Sinara pre-order benefit. Both of these I got from my local K-pop shop. But again, I never really made progress on this collection. I had high hopes, but never really bought anything else. And now that I have discovered One Us, I do want to just nip this collection at the bud. So I'm selling this as a set. And hopefully she can go to a good home. I feel like Le Seraphim has a lot of potential and they have a comeback coming up soon. So that is really, really exciting. Definitely love Kazuha as well. So for girl groups, I will just be watching them from the sidelines, not buying, collecting anything. And last but not least, we have 17. So for 17, I always have a big pile of miscellaneous items to sell. It's not pictured in this video, but I have a lot of postcards and mini cards, which I will just be giving away as freebies. But here is all of my 17 photo cards that I'm selling. So for 17, I'm not dropping a collection, but these are just a lot of spares. So these are a lot of spares that I have obtained in the process of completing my wish lists. And, you know, some of them are sold as sets and I just buy the set and sell the extras. Some of them are like unclaimed photo cards from group orders, like these UGU ones. And some of them are just, you know, I have a lot of these. I have a lot of this Wonu. These are all unclaimed fan sign inclusions. I have a lot of this Vernon. More fan sign inclusions. So this is what happens when you do fan signs. You get a lot of extras and you have to cover a lot by yourself. And yeah, I'm used to that. That's just something that you have to accept and be prepared for. And then here are some things that I didn't find trades for. So yes, I will be attempting to sell these again. And some of the less valuable things, like kind of $3-4 items, I might also be giving away as freebies. But I am trying to be a little bit more conservative in the way that I collect. And I feel like I want to do more fan signs actually. So I want to do more fan signs and I'd rather spend money in one go on a particular person's fan sign. For example, another June fan sign. Or definitely I would love to go see my One Us buyers in the future. And I still, it's hard for me to admit who my One Us buyers is. I don't know. I might get into that in a future video. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. I'm just notifying people that, you know, if you miss these collections in my future photo card collection videos, this is the reason why. You know, it's not that I like some of these groups any less because I'm selling their photo cards. In fact, I feel like when you collect too many groups or too many photo cards, you can kind of get burned out and you're not so attracted to the group anymore. Whereas if I just collect a few photo cards that I really like, I can actually be more emotionally free and financially free to just enjoy their music, enjoy their concepts, and enjoy whatever else the group has to offer. So yeah, that is it for the video today. Thank you so much for listening to my little ranting and, you know, nice piles of photo cards for sale. If you're interested, these will be posted, or they have been posted on my Instagram already. I posted a lot there recently. I've got a lot of messages to go through as well. So I am just going to cut the video here. If you're interested, please check out my sales posts. And if you want to trade for my wish lists, please do that as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.